Let's go ahead and take a look at the door now. To set up the door, we'll go ahead and, again, we'll just place a scene inside here with the player. So the door options, currently there are three types to a door. You can do a key collection style, you can do a lever where you turn it on off, think like a light switch, and then you have a pad which would require a object to be standing on the pad to either open permanently and or where you have to keep things on a pad to have all the buttons pushed and then have it open. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start with the key. For the door itself, there are still things that have to be added to the door. For instance, when you click the door in the scene, a key doesn't automatically pop up for you. So when you have it this way, when we get a door, if you click on the door, you'll have an option for a key for the brush type. You also have another option here for a stand-in key. This one you can actually tag anything you want with it, and you can say that's going to be the key for it. For us though, we'll go ahead and place in one key right here, and actually we'll move it up so we can walk by it first. We'll take a look at all the different brush type, but just for the moment as a kind of a quick introduction here to it. What you have in terms of properties for it, you have the door properties for moving, and then the general settings for when and where the door is gonna, when, where, and why the door is gonna open and close. For the keys, you're able to change the key element in terms of the key, the look, the size, and the properties, behaviors for it. Also, for each one, for the door, you're going to have properties for text. So if you want to say that when you get to the door, if you just want a screen to say you need 3 keys to open it, you can have one that pops up for that one. For door and for keys, you can have a option to do a little bit more of a camera movement, shaking for for it. And then lastly, have a blocker for when does the door get triggered, and when it starts to come down, does it see you or not see you on it. Alright, so they're going to be the basic elements that we'll take a look at and kind of go through. Just as a quick view for it here, we'll go ahead and do this one. If you place a door in the scene and then you place a key inside the scene, it'll go ahead and work for you. So for instance, if I walk up to it, I won't be able to go inside it, but if I get the key and then I go to it, then I'll be able to go through the door. And the door, once we look at it, it'll have a trigger spot so that if you're within the trigger range, it'll stay up. If you're out of it, it'll close. Alright, so that's just the basics of it, and we'll start looking at all the properties.